Good morning. I'm going to say good morning because I'm morning in New Zealand. Here, wherever you are around the world, welcome. Thank you for joining me, Debz Cooper, Global Stressologist. Woo, woo, woo. We have a great one today to talk about. Here, talking about how to overcome energy blocks. So welcome, thank you. Let me know where you are around the world. That will be super exciting. And if you are here watching live or if you are here watching a record of it later. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, how to overcome energy blocks is a fabulous title. I just would love to acknowledge that because we tend to think everyone doesn't have these things. So I would like to acknowledge that everyone has energy blocks of some sort that come into our worlds and can smash us, take us out. The times when things happen. So we all have them. And the key here first is to stop. And I know I say stop and you're like, yeah, but I've actually stopped. I've stopped for 3 days or I've stopped for a week or whatever. Well, you haven't because you're still here. You're going to the toilet, you're eating or drinking or whatever it is, but you haven't actually stopped. So I want you to stop. Step one is stop. And stop at a different level where you've stopped. And breathe. Now, I know you're going to go, I breathe already, Deborah. Like, this is insane. I breathe already. Yes, absolutely. Breathe. And when I say breathe, I'm talking about breathe. So, hand on your heart, whatever where you want to put it, hand on your heart, and breathe. And that just allows you to connect to your heart again. And there's a little breathing technique that I would suggest you do is you breathe in for 10 seconds. You breathe in for 5 seconds or 5 counts. Breathe in for 5, hold for 2, breathe out for 10 for those who don't know my accent, and then hold for 2 and then start again. So you're doing 5, 2, 10, 2. 5, 2, 10, 2. 5, 2, hold, 10, and 2 to hold again. Just by doing that, you're really focusing on something other than what is exploding in your head, because those energy blocks can be explosions that can come from nowhere. Before we even start to acknowledge where they've come from, but I would seriously just start with breathing. Hand on your heart. If you don't put your hand on your heart, that's fine. Just breathe. Stop and breathe. 5, 2, 10, 2. The other thing is acknowledge the state you're in. Acknowledge where you are. And when I say acknowledge the state you're in, acknowledge that, oh my gosh, I'm in a funk or I'm in this or whatever's going on for me. I'm actually sitting here right now. My energy is so low or my energy is so high or whatever. Acknowledge it. It's incredibly important to acknowledge it. Because when you acknowledge whatever's going on around you, the sting, and there is a sting, the sting settles down. Because you haven't thrown fire on it or fisty to it or anything, you're just like, oh, I know what it is. This is just a state I'm in. Acknowledge it. It's just an energy block. That's it. It is just a state. When you acknowledge it, you can move forward from it. If you're trying to run from it or ignore it, you're going to be that hamster on the wheel. And that ain't ugly, because you know what happens to the hamster on the wheel? You fall off and you end up on your back with your legs in the air. So, be aware of that and acknowledge the state you're in. It's just a state. Remember, that just takes that sting away. Now, there's 2 tips I'm going to give you, 2 big tips I'm going to give you around this. And you can choose to do this with the first one or you can choose it to do with the second one. It doesn't actually matter what way you do it. So, there's one, and that's think gratitude. Gratitude. And the other is brain dump. So there's 2 things you're going to do. You're either going to gratitude or you're going to brain dump, or you're going to brain dump and then you're going to gratitude. Doesn't matter what way around it is, because right now your head is full of a million things that are going on that the last thing you want to be doing is going, what order am I in? What order? What order? So gratitude or brain dump. If you are brain dumping, and I meant to actually say, have you got pen and paper, you're writing this down or frantically doing your notes? Because it's helpful. So if you're brain dumping, handwrite everything out of your head. Everything that is going on. From must paint my toes, to things around the house, to work-related stuff, to relationship stuff, to what about Christmas stuff? Oh my gosh, that's evil, isn't it? Dropping that one on me. Don't even tell me how many Mondays or Fridays till Christmas or anything. I don't want to know. But what about that? Because this is all stuff that can give you an energy block. Relationships, finances, weather, life, pandemic, or like whatever it is. So get everything out of your head. Let it all out. And I'm not necessarily talking about tasks, but everything that is going on. Anything that pops into your head, get it out on pen and paper. You know, like good old pen and paper, like I do. Pen and paper, get it out. Now, with that, there's a thing that'll come into that, and that's called feelings. It's okay to have those feelings, but please ensure you put them down as well. Don't avoid them. Label them as feelings. They're just feelings. You know how we talked about acknowledging them and acknowledging things, and that takes that sting away? That's all it is. Feelings. I feel blah. I feel this. I feel emotional. I feel betrayed. I feel elated. Whatever it is. So ensure that you get your feelings down as well on that explosion, brain explosion. Then you're going to park it. Okay? So I'm going to tell you the gratitude one now, and then we'll go back to how we're going to look at it. So the gratitude, everything you are grateful for, all those things that I just talked about, that your toes aren't painted or are, gosh, I probably need to paint my toes, or are painted, house stuff, anything that's going on, that you're grateful to be in a house that's warm. You're grateful to be in a house that has double glazing or no glazing, or curtains or no curtains that wake you up with the sunrise in the morning. Whatever it is, everything has to go into that gratitude list. As you're doing that, you're already starting to sense a feel of things are shifting. If you've done the brain dump before, things will have started shifting. Your energy blocks will have started shifting. Gratitude, it's going to start shifting. Put people down. People, all the people who support you, write them down on your gratitude list. All the people who challenge you, ensure you get them down on the gratitude list. This video, get that down on the gratitude list. If you're finding it useful, of course. If you're not, write that down and go, didn't find it useful, but grateful that I don't have to watch her again. Like, let's just twist this around. Anything and everything that's going on. And ensure that when you write that gratitude list, you must put yourself on there. Because we tend to forget us. So write down what you're grateful for in you, what you've done or what you haven't done. Ensure that you get that down as well, because that's just as important. So by now you've written your brain dump and your gratitude list, or your gratitude and your brain dump. Once you've done that gratitude list, if you've done your brain dump, go back and look over your brain dump. Do you need to add more? Go back and have a look and see if there's anything else that you need to add into that brain dump area. And if so, do it. Brain dump, gratitude, brain dump. Doesn't matter what order. Then what you're going to do is you're going to glitter smash yourself. And when I say glitter smash yourself, what are those things that you do that light you up? What are they? What are those things that just go, wow, I love doing this? What is it? So it might be lighting a candle. Like this morning when I woke up, I lit a beautiful candle just so the bedroom had a really nice divine smell in it. Dancing. Do you dance? How often do you dance? How often? I'm not going to get up and dance, I can assure you of that. Or sing. How often do you do that? Singing in the car. I'm a massive singer. Not that I can sing like singers, but I still sing anyway. Do you know, to glitter smash yourself, what else lights you up? Is it going for a drive? Is it sitting outside? Is it staying inside? Is it looking at the view? Is it taking the dogs for a walk? What is it that you can glitter smash yourself with? Is there a video you can watch? Oh, Debz Cooper video, that might be a great one. or a podcast, or talk to a friend, or watch something on Netflix, or whatever, I don't know, whatever, glitter smash yourself. But, and there's a but in this is, don't do anything heavy. Nothing heavy. Don't listen to a 4-hour podcast and write a million notes. The purpose of a glitter smash is a sprinkle of glitter and what lights you up there and then. That's it. If it takes 30 minutes, it's okay. But if you're looking at something that's going to glitter smash yourself and you're 4 hours in, you're taking 4 hours out of your day of something that's important. So, I'm fully aware glitter smashing yourself is important, but don't let it go for 4 hours. Once you've done that, you have already started to shift another level of your energy blocks. There's another level of who you are. You can see this already. You're going, this is so logical. Of course it's logical. But when we get into that energy block state, logic sort of often doesn't come into play. So then you're going to work through your brain dump list. With your brain dump list, you're going to put them into categories. What's the time frame? What's the time frame I'm going to need to get this done by? Who are the people who can help me with that? Who are those people? So when you get people on board, ensure that you are communicating in what's important to them to get them to come and help you. Don't be desperate, because you don't want to get somebody else who's doing something yucky just like you are. So you must get somebody who is going to love that task. Like I said, don't be desperate. I'm sure I said don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Then you're going to glitter smash yourself. So after doing those, your head's already going, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, there's so much to do. So then glitter smash yourself. Get up and do a dance. Get up and sing. Go for a walk around the block. Whatever. Stretch. Do whatever. Call a friend for a little bit. Whatever it takes. Drink a big glass of water out of Wile E. Coyote. Oh my God, I remember those. Mug. Whatever it is. Whatever. Glitter smash yourself. Then you can take action. If you don't glitter smash yourself, what's going to happen is you're going to go back into that energy block of, oh, I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done. Okay, so it's important to glitter smash yourself constantly throughout the day, the week, the month, any tasks. Do one task and glitter smash yourself. Do another task and glitter smash yourself. Do 3 tasks and then do it, whatever it is. Just ensure that you're doing something that you love. We don't want you doing anything that you don't love. So please, 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 please delegate anything that you do not love. Don't put your icky energy into anything, because there's always someone out there who can do your task at a better job and love it. Okay? Just say that again. There's always someone out there who can do a better job than you and love it. So delegate. Find those people. Don't think you can do it all alone. You can't. Now, what happens when, 30 minutes, quick, Deborah. What happens when you feel it brewing and it hasn't hit yet? When that energy block's coming and you can feel it bubbling away. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do some of the stuff I've just said again. You're going to breathe. You're going to stop and you're going to breathe. Hand on your heart. And you're going to focus on your breathing. Breathe again. Breathe again. Remember we went 5, 2, 10, 2, 5, 2, hold, 10, 2, hold, 5, 5, 2, 10, 2, 5, 2, 10, 2, 5, 2, 10, 2, 5, 2, 10, 2. You're going to acknowledge the emotion you are feeling. Remember how I talked about that earlier? You're going to acknowledge the emotion you're feeling because it is just an emotion. Remember we talked about taking the sting out. It's just an emotion. That's all it is. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, you're going to glitter smash yourself. That's what you're going to do. Only when you're ready. So, once you've acknowledged that, I would then look at okay, I'm going to glitter smash myself. What am I going to do? Now, what glitter smashing yourself today could be something for tomorrow that you're going to do tomorrow. It doesn't have to be the same thing every time. Ensure it's just something that you love to do. So, self-care is incredibly important throughout life. Self-care is incredibly important. So you must do, and you must do this. You must do what lights you up for you. I do what lights me up for me. You do what lights you up for you. You must do it for you, not for others. There's a different level of energy when you're doing things for others. Like I say, light a candle, dance, sing, go for a drive, talk to a friend, watch something. Just do something. It doesn't have to be easy. It's not to be hard and heavy for you. So that is how you're going to overcome your energy blocks. If you have any comments, you'd love to put them in, let me know. Other than that, I will see you next week. Hi, Megan. Oh, marry you. Well, you're in another country, my darling, and I don't think we're allowed to fly between the two countries, but thank you. And Vicky, thank you for joining me here again today. Overcoming energy blocks. Acknowledge them. That's all. Acknowledge them and do the tips that I've given you. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Have a fabulous day. I will see you next week. That is Debz Cooper, Global Stressologist, signing off. Let me know if you've got any questions. Other than that, see you later. Bye. Whoops, that didn't work. Hang on. This time. Bye.